What's up, everyone? How you doing? It's Tachi. As you can see, I told you I was going to leave my mask on, so don't fret, because you don't really need to hear me. What you need to do is hear from my guest. He just came off stage, and he is fantastic. Introduce yourself to the audience.
Hey guys, my name is Erick Pinos. I'm the president of the Blockchain Education Network. We educate university and high school students about blockchain, create courses, translate them into different languages, and we do workshops around the world.
Fantastic. So what was the impetus for starting this? Why did you start it?
So I actually didn't start it. I actually joined it when I was a student. It started in 2014. And meanwhile, I was at MIT. I was an undergrad. I was the president of the MIT Bitcoin Club, which was a chapter of the blockchain education.
Okay.
So I found out about it. Wow, this is so cool that there's other blockchain clubs out there, other students at other universities that are excited about blockchain. So I joined the network. Then I became the director of operations of the Blockchain Education Network, worked my way up to be the president, and I've been the president since 2018.
Wow. So what are some of the things that you've seen since you were a student at MIT to now that have changed with the Blockchain Education Network?
I think that there's been a lot more on-campus university adoption from faculty and administration.
Okay.
So when we had started, it was all underground. It was all students teaching students, blockchain clubs. The universities wanted nothing to do with blockchain. This is 2014 to 2016. A lot of our earliest clubs actually got shut down by the schools because they saw a Bitcoin club and they thought, a drug club.
Oh,
So
wow.
they shut them down.
Wow.
So we're like, okay, we just have to teach students online. We have to equip them with lesson plans, and they have to meet after school. They have to meet off campus, on campus, wherever. But now, the universities, they want blockchain classes. They want blockchain curriculum. We're working with faculty. We're working with professors to integrate blockchain classes for credit. I think that's definitely been the biggest shift. So now it's a lot more well adopted.
And I think this is really important because you live in Puerto Rico. And so tell me how that is, how that works. It seems like it could be a way for people to gain wealth and to gain generational wealth when the traditional financial systems have failed them. So talk to me about what it's like doing this in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. I think that there's two key elements that make blockchain really exciting. Is that one is the self-sovereignty. That once you have it, no one can take it away from you.
Right.
And the other is this trend of remote work. It doesn't matter where you are, you can work for a company based in the U.S., like a DAO, or for a crypto company, and live where you are. A lot of companies come to me now that are looking for students to work for them, and it doesn't have to be full-time. It could be full-time, part-time, and they don't have to relocate. So especially for our students in Africa, our students in India, our students in Latin America, we teach them these skills so they can get these jobs these U.S.-based jobs that pay U.S.-based salaries from wherever they are, and they get to stay where they are. And it really changes for a lot of these students their entire economic status.
Wow.
And I mean, not even just from the jobs, but also just from crypto itself, right? Students that want to set up miners, students that want to mint NFTs, trade, yield farm on DeFi, play to earn. There's so many different ways that people can make money in this space. That it doesn't have to be a full-time job anymore. I think that's kind of going out the window.
Wow. So besides yourself, what are some, can you point to some success stories of people who have done really well after being exposed to the Blockchain Education Network?
So we have a lot of alumni at this point. We have a lot of alumni that have started companies like Augur, IOTA. We have alumni that have started VC firms like GDA Capital. And so, I think that, being in the network long enough just connects you with so many people.
Yeah.
One of the things that we do is we get students free tickets to blockchain conferences.
Oh, wow.
We actually have, for the Bitcoin 2022 conference in a few days, we have 20 student tickets.
Oh, wonderful.
To give to students.
Wonderful.
Because we believe that the students, the mobility is the key, right? Being able to be at that conference, being able to network, being able to meet potential employers, meet potential co-founders in their own companies, participate in hackathons, learn from the panels. It's a very important experience. But we've seen students become very successful through being very active in the network.
So your final thoughts. Let's look at 5 years down the line, or 5 years down the blockchain. What's going to happen? What do you think? What are you predicting?
I think that DAOs are going to be bigger because right now they're in a very early stage.
So explain the concept of DAO, because I don't know if everybody knows. It's DAO, right? So what is a DAO?
So a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization.
Okay.
So it's like a collective between people where people either pool money together or pool some kind of resource together or just create a community and give out voting rights, usually through a token. So like everybody a part of this DAO gets pool our money together and then we vote on what it gets used for. So there's been DAOs anywhere from really serious important DAOs that manage like billions of dollars of liquidity, like these DeFi protocols, down to like fundamental DAOs. Like, hey, we just started a book club DAO, and like every week we vote on which book to read next. Right?
Wow.
So it's just a shift in the way that people organize themselves to create things or to make things happen. So I think that's going to get bigger because there's just so many different ways. There's so many different kinds of DAOs that can be started.
Right. Wow, fantastic. So you heard it here first from the NFTCon conference. That's redundant because con means conference, but NFTCon, you heard it here.
And we're a 501c3 nonprofit.
Fantastic.
I wanted to let everyone know that anybody can join. The network is open for anybody.
Okay, anybody can join.
Anybody can join, take our courses online, come to our meetups, meet us up at conferences, and we are always looking for donors and supporters that want to come and support the mission.
So if anybody wanted to get in contact with you or somebody from Ben, how would they do that?
They would go to @blockchain.edu on Twitter, blockchainedu.org is our website. And then for me on Twitter is Erick Pinos, ERICKPINOS.
Erick, thank you so much. This was fantastic. And you know, I'll be back with more interviews and stuff from NFTCon. I'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.